Hi everybody, it's Adrienne with Adrienne Berry Designs, and I am coming to you today with a super quick tutorial for Valentine's Day cards. I know it's really coming upon here quick, just a few days out, but if you have not gotten your a Valentine card, this is something that you can make with some scraps that you have around the house maybe. So this is super easy, super quick. So I just made a bunch of these myself actually this week, and I know that we are just 3 days away, 2.5 days away, but you can do this. It's easy. Now these are pre-made cards that I have, but you know what? You can find some paper. This is some copy paper. You can fold it in half, make a card. You can do this. Trust me, you can do this. So I'm going to show you what you need so you can do the same thing, okay? All we need is some scissors, some glue. I've got some different types of glue here. I've got some tacky glue to show you whatever your preference is. Tacky glue, glue stick. You know me, I love my gel medium, so that's what I'm using. I'm using some fabric tack to get the heart down on the card because I found that that was the best thing. A pencil for tracing. We've got our ink and our blending tool. I got a little heart template for tracing. We've got our scraps here. And basically these all come from some painted papers that I had. So even if you have just colored paper, you know, some pink, reds, and whites, purples, whatever you have. So basically these are painted papers that I had, and I just tore them up so that I could get all kinds of little scraps to make my little collage hearts. And I've got my paper here for just gluing, and I've got some cardstock here. Super simple supplies. So what we're going to do is I've got my little heart template, and what we're going to do is we are going to trace our heart. Oopsie, I'm already messing up. Oh my goodness, you guys. We're just jumping right into it here. This is really, really easy. Now, I have to admit, I found this template online because I could not draw a heart freehand. And if that's what you need to do, go ahead and do it. So just trace a couple of these out, however many you need. If you just need one card, that's fine. If you need a couple Valentines for a couple people, do that too. So there you go. Got your hearts. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my big scissors for this. And I'll probably go into my smaller scissors because just getting into that curve like that, we'll see. We'll see how I do with the big scissors. I think I might get it. I don't really do good going this way for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably my left-handedness. That's why I always end up switching to the little scissors. Left-handed problems, people. Left-handed problems. I don't know why it is. Okay, so we got one heart there. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to cover it up with the paper. And then you're going to trim it down anyway. So it doesn't have to be super perfect. Again, it's a quick project. So there we go. We've got our two little hearts, and we just jump right in to our papers. Okay, so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go with this, like, I've got this pink and black here, so let's do that. And I'm using my gel medium because that's my favorite. So I can just kind of go all over the heart here. And I'm just being super messy, going all over the heart. And just put it down. And as I put it down, I kind of go over it again. Just going to space out all the little papers. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oopsie, already kind of sticking there. So we're just collaging and gluing all of our little random papers. And yes, I am messy. I do tend to go right onto my fingers. Put this big piece over here, and I'm going right off the edge, as you can see, because as I said, we're just gonna trim it off. Let's see, we've got this here. Let's see, maybe we'll just go up here with this piece. Not looking for anything perfect. I say that all the time in my videos. Does not have to be perfect. And I've said this before, gel medium is what you usually use with paint. It activates your paint, does different things to your paint, but it can also be used as a glue. It's really cool like that. I'm gonna add this other pop of hot pink in there. Let's see, we've got some more of this. Just going all over, kind of random. And there you go. There's one of our hearts. See, it's all kind of all over like that. I think I missed one little spot there up in the corner here. So I'm just going to go over there with that. And this also, with the gel medium, it kind of gives it like a good coat all over, like a seal. So it seals it all in really good. So I'm going to leave that there, kind of let it dry a little bit. And then maybe we'll do something with the red. So again, I'm just kind of going to go all over. And let's just go in with the red now. Use some of these words. And I like this paper with the words on it, because it kind of looks like a little love note or something. I go up here in this corner. And this is paper that I had just painted on and doodled with. Some more of this red in here. This is paper that I just painted red. Oh, that one's sliding around there. Let's see, let's get some of this one with this red on it. Put that right there. And this kind of has some more scribble. Go right there with that. Let's see, some more of this red over here. Some more of this down here. And let's see, maybe another piece of this stuff that I did. Yep, I'll put that right down there. And as I brush, I press. I'm pressing and brushing. I'm making sure the paper is getting all down. See, that's it. And so now I'm gonna hit this with my heat gun. Let me peel that up, get that off of there, kinda. Actually, I'm going to put these down on this other piece of paper. Start kind of sticking on this one, and I'm going to hit it with the heat gun real quick and get those to dry. Okay, so now bend a little bit. So now I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to go around and cut all that excess off. I cut a little bit of the cardboard off, or the cardstock. It's fine. See, there you go. There's your little heart. And you can do anything with these. Like, you don't have to just put it on a card. You know, you can make a little, I kind of took the corner off that. You can make these little magnets or like a little hanging thing. You know, you could like punch a hole through it and it could like hang somehow. Okay, so just throw away the excess. And then, so I've got these little cards here. These are pre-made cards that I bought off of Amazon. And they already have like a score in them, so you fold them. You can just, like that. Either way, they kind of stay open a little bit. And I found that I had originally tried to glue these down with a glue stick and they didn't stick very well. So that's why I chose fabric tack, and you could use gel medium too. So now I'm just gonna take my ink pad and my blending tool, and I'm just gonna go around the edge here and just kind of give it like this little bit of shading, because I like that look. And it's kind of shedding here because I think my blending tool might be a little old. But another thing you can do, which is what I do, sometimes I just go right on with the ink pad like that. You see? I like that, how it gives it that shade. Distressed look, sorry. I'm using the wrong word here. See? And then you can do that with brown or gray, whatever color you like. So then what I do is I take the fabric tack, because I find that this sticks really well. And I'm just going to go on here and I'm pressing down and spreading it. Just give it a thin little coat all the way around. And then we are going to put it right down on the front of our card and just press all around. And there you go. You have a card. And then we'll take another one here. Again, we'll just, like I said, they're already like pre-scored, but just kind of fold it again like that. And I believe this was like a set that I got on Amazon, and they came with envelopes. But again, you can just use paper and just copy paper. And you know, you could print out some, like a sentiment, a word, put it on the front here if you want. Or write your own sentiment on the inside, just leave the heart plain here if you want. And there you go. Quick, easy Valentine tutorial. These I did not distress on the edges. These I did. So you can kind of see the difference, how that looks if you would like it not distressed and with the distressed look. So there you go. Super quick little Valentine's Day project for your love, or a project for your kids for their Valentine for school. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little project. Let me know in the comments below if you tried it. If you did another technique with the heart, let me know. I'd love to know what you tried, okay? Thanks. See you next time. Bye.